was lost in the art of a foreign nation, in a shop to escape the rain, not to have a conversation. And that's the moment you step in to find some shelter too. Don't get a word you're saying back, girl. My eyes are reading you, 'cause I don't know what your lips are saying. Don't get a word, but it's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And just a small hello, that's all that we can say. It doesn't sound like much, but it's enough to make me stay. It's just a small hello, but more than 1,000 words, 'cause it's a small hello that made my world flip and turn. And then the rain was speaking still. It started pouring. We just ignored the flood and laughed at the thunder roaring, 'cause the drumming of the rain cannot come. A place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody else to know. Where we gonna go? I was just calling to see if you with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, but let them know we're safe later on. was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me. To run away with me. To run away with me.
빛을 찾아보세요.
빛이 어디 있지? 아, 여기 있네? 왜 깜짝아.
아니, 거꾸로.